Hello people out there, this is Michael 2 and her Stooges, and if you did not guess which this playthrough is coming of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, then your brain powers do not amuse me. Hello Kelly, feel free to commentate.
Must survive 3 very dangerous times.
How?
Oh, you can go away.
Don't roll it down on your head or anything. That was hurt. We ignore it because it's just, and actually that tree there looks sort of like Gillyweed. Not like we're gonna take any chances. What do you want? No, restart. 25 HP. Alright, that's the title, but I only put it at the wrong time. Alright. I don't know why I make those dumb intros for the last
Cedric,
parts of playthroughs.
Get back to the cup!
I get really bored.
Now!
I'm not leaving you. Kill the spare.
No! Avada Kedavra!
Something wrong with our subtitles?
Harry Potter, the boy who lived. I'm going to destroy you.
Okay. So this is the final boss, and the dialogue reminds me a lot like Bowser.
Schoolboy spells.
I'm going to squish you like an insect or whatever it is, and then 10 minutes later that kind of didn't happen. So yeah. This is take 2 on this commentary for this video because my brain exploded on the first try. And there was mostly empty space with me trying to think of what I was going to say. And here there are kind of 3 parts of this final battle. You could say there are 4, but I say there are 3. The first one is just being mobbed by skeletons. This really took me all day to do here, but I edited out all the failures and just skipped to the last one because it just took too long. After this, I'm probably never going to go back and play this game again. So, it's just that annoying. But I'll get to that in the credits. I think, except for a few of their effects when they come out of the ground and die and stuff, they turn green. They're really just ripped completely out of the Prisoner of Azkaban. Harry, you can't cast this solid rock. I think the second part of this is going to start in a minute once Harry. There you go. Yeah, HP. Harry, walk into it, darn it.
I want to see the light leave your eyes.
So anyway, here we go. I wonder how many miles per hour those spells move, because Voldemort should have Avada Kedavra like 3 hours before Harry did. So anyway, now you've got to move this ball of light around and smash these skeletons before they run into you and make you take 8 damage. It's really annoying because you're supposed to move it with the arrow keys, but the direction that you press the arrow keys isn't necessarily the direction that you move the ball of light. So sometimes you could be pressing like sideways or right or something and it'll go backwards, stuff like that. It's not a problem with my keyboard, it only happens here, and it always happens here. Also, when you move, Harry moves too, which is annoying because they'll run into walls and skeletons and stuff. They really did a just terrible job with this final battle. So anyway, if you're somehow able to stay alive until now, this will happen. And this is kind of the third part of the battle. This is going to run around and try to squish you. And when it lands on you, it'll make you take 20 damage. And I think stun time. And it's annoying before, because like I said, there's always a lag between you press the buttons and Harry moves, so by the time the computer decides it wants Harry to move, the Harry could be squished already. Anyway, the skeletons, when this comes around, will stop coming out of the ground and stop chasing you, fortunately. And you just have to smash it with the ball of light, which took me about a day to figure out. Because unless you're able to hit it like 5 times without dying, then you won't really see that it starts to crack and eventually will go away and you will trigger the ending cutscene and credits. Down to 30. I think after it smashes the ground 3 or 4 times, it'll kind of get stuck and take a break for 20 seconds, and that's a good time to hit it, like now. Survived! I like the way you can see the Death Eater's dialogue, but I'm pretty sure you can't see him. It's either that or they're supposed to be what looks like dead trees in the background.
Accio! Stun him!
This isn't really how most Bowser battles done, though.
Harry! Harry!
He's back. Voldemort's back.
Now for the ending, which is probably better than the rest of the game put together.
With dark and difficult times comes a choice. Between what is right and what is easy. Should you ever waver, remember Cedric Diggory. A boy who was kind, and brave, and true. No matter how convincingly you tell the story of what happened tonight, few will believe that Voldemort has returned. But tell the story you must.
Alright, so, Brian, you're sure you don't want to review the game?
Yes.
Fine. Let's see, this game was terrible. There were the controls, there were, most of it was so dark you couldn't see where you were going sometimes, unless there was the Horntail breathing fire all over you and making you take damage. The AI of the NPCs was really bad. There's an Urkling showing and shooting bullets at us. Let's just stand here and take the damage and die and make Harry do all the work. Or whoever. Ron was also pretty annoying with his bean gimmick. Other stuff I can't think of at the moment. The level system of, like, you know, I think they call it the Magic Mastery Meter in the manual. Completely pointless as far as I know. The vampire mobs are overly annoying, although I don't know if I remember to do that or not, but there is one of those creature cards, you can equip it to make them slightly less annoying. Only slightly, I didn't really notice any difference. I think that's it. Also, there are some parts in the first and second task where you seem to take damage for no reason at all. So I want to know why they made the game like some whatever is the polar opposite of what the first 3 games were. First 3 games are like almost like Super Mario 64 or something. This one's just dumb. It also may or may not be shorter, but if you take out all the time that I spent dying and stuff, I don't know. I don't know how long it would be after you got all the shields and stuff. Anyway, the next playthrough is not going to be anything Harry Potter related, or Mario related for that matter. can guess if you want, but you're probably not gonna get it. Might as well say that it's an online game, as it isn't terrible. So, 5 people who are watching this, I don't know. I've ran out of things to say and there's still a minute left. By the way, I think the music for these credits is just little clips of all the other levels put together. Like I heard something from the Hogwarts exterior, the forest, the prefix bathroom, stuff like that. I think I heard something from Herbology too. It's kind of a longer remix of the intro movie. I really hate having to edit my own commentary because I felt so badly at it the first time. Anyway, rate, comment, subscribe, or unsubscribe if you're just looking for more Harry Potter stuff, which will be back in probably January or February. If not, watch more of our videos, stick around, then see you later.